Here's a quick little practice to get you going in the morning, just nice and light and easy. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times like this. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Maybe lift your chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time through here, inhale, sweep your arms up. Little baby lift of your chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Clasp your hands behind your back. No need to squeeze your palms together. You can leave them open towards the ceiling. Draw your shoulders back, your shoulder blades together. This big stretch across the front of your chest. Sweep your arms out to the side with an inhale. With an exhale, take a little twist to the left. Let yourself sit nice and tall. Let your sit bones be heavy on the mat. Inhale, sweep up to the center. And exhale, take the opposite twist. Inhale, back through neutral. Exhale, your hands back down. Find your way onto your back. We're going to take figure 4 legs. Cross your right leg over your left. Keep your right toes pointing, pulling in towards your knee, and maybe stay here. Maybe you draw your knee in. Right hand goes between your legs, and you can get a hold of that right leg. And maybe taking a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. Inhale, extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. And exhale, back down again. Take that movement a few times. One more here. With an exhale, release that down. Switch sides, left leg crosses over your right. Pull your left toes in towards your left knee. And maybe grab onto that right leg. You should feel like a stretch in your left hip. Let your shoulders be heavy and relax towards the mat. Maybe stay here. Maybe you inhale, extend that leg up, and exhale, bring it back down again. Keep that movement as long as it feels good, and maybe pausing up here with that leg extended. That should be getting the back of your right leg and your hip in the left. And then slowly release that down. Feet can be about hips width apart. Let your arms rest out towards the side, and just let your knees sway from side to side like windshield wipers. And then when you find your way back to the center, draw your knees in, hands reach between your legs to grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby. If you don't quite reach your feet, you can grab onto your shins, your ankles, whatever is available to you. The idea is that your knees are going to be coming out towards the sides of your rib cage. You can be here, you can sway side to side a little bit. You'll notice that your lower back is flat against the mat here, but you also want to let your sit bones be heavy too. From here, release your legs and rock yourself up through seated to hands and knees. You might have to walk yourself back on the mat a little bit. Cat-cow, inhale, belly down, lift your heart, and exhale, round. Take that movement a few times at your own. You can pause anywhere that feels good. If you want a slightly longer practice than this, you can pause and spend a little extra time here if you'd like. And then find your way to neutral. Curl your toes under. My hands are going to walk about one palm print forward. Press your knuckles and your fingertips in. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. And you can stay here. You can bend one knee and then the other, just beginning to wake up through the legs. Your feet are about hips width apart. And your knuckles and fingerprints press down so you can begin to lift up a little bit through your wrist. Gaze towards your hands and walk to the front of the mat. Knees can be very, very bent and let your whole spine just spill over towards the floor. Swing side to side a little bit. Hands to your hips, press into your heels. Draw yourself up to standing. Arms lift high with an inhale. Grab your left wrist here. Exhale, take a little side bend. Inhale back through neutral. Exhale, take the opposite side bend. Inhale here. Exhale, arms come down. Warrior one. Right leg forward, left leg back. Your left foot will be pointing somewhere towards like number 10 if you had imagine a clock face. Make sure your front kneecap is pointing towards your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. We're going to take some movement here. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, bend your elbows. Stretch out through the front of your chest. And you can hold on anywhere here that feels good or take a little bit of movement with me. I'm just inhaling up and exhaling down. Next time your legs straight, bring your hands to heart center. Just gently switch sides. Left foot forward, right foot back, warrior one. Arms reach high, inhale here, and exhale. And if you liked that movement before, maybe that feels good now, inhaling and exhaling. Just getting a little bit of movement to start your day off right. The idea is starting your day off by taking care of yourself. And next time you're forward, hands come back to heart center. Back leg steps to meet the front. Last little bit here. Take your feet out wide so your heels are in. Your toes are out. Take your hands onto your thighs. Let your right shoulder dip down, gaze to the left. Inhale back up through neutral, and exhale, take the opposite side. Take a few on each side. And then find your way up to standing, legs come together. Take a moment with your hands pressing together, shoulders back. Soften your knees, let your weight be just as much in your heels as it is the front of your foot. And take a moment to set an intention for your day. Just something that you want to remember to focus on. Welcome to your morning, and I hope this is a great start to your day. Have the best day ever.